what's going on, everybody? I'm Dan, and this is Midwest Angling. And we're out here on the Mighty Peter, and we're doing a little bit of fall walleye fishing. And speaking of fall, it's November 1st, so we're getting into the mornings where it's starting to get real crispy. As you can see, I got the ice fishing gloves this morning because she's a tip-bit nipply. Walleye bites on fire. So we're just gonna go out here, see if we can get us a nice fish fry tonight. I haven't had one of those in quite a while, so that'd be really nice to get into. Ooh, there we go. How about that, boys? First fish in the boat. I think she might be an eater. "16 inches. Not too shabby. There's another one, not quite as big. That's a good sign, though. Jeez, we got all 3 lines are out of the water. It's a little guy. Another little guy. Jeez. Going nuts. Boy, that sun feels good. I think it's gonna end up being a beautiful day. It's just a really crispy start here. We haven't really been out here that long. I mean, it's been less than a couple hours and it's been some pretty good action so far. Can't complain. I already got 1 eater in the boat. And the action seems to be like they're coming in groups. So we'll see. If we start going way too long between bites, then maybe we'll start moving. The key thing seems to be channel edges. And they really tend to key in on that in the fall part of the year. Your mapping can be an incredible tool to help you just kind of find a spot to get started with. Maybe see what's shaking. I'm trying to write the description for my latest video here. I was up late last night. I didn't get to bed till nearly midnight because I was trying to finish editing it. Because, you know, I only have so many cards, so essentially I have just enough cards to run all the cameras. So basically, I can only really have 1 video in the hopper at a time, so I really needed to get that thing up. It's a fishing camp. If you haven't watched it already, I'll probably have it be the end screen of this video, so hang around to the end. You know, we didn't get any monsters, but I did break off. I really do believe that was either a muskie or a pike at the end. It was really unfortunate. But you know, that's what happens sometimes. I really didn't have the gear to fight a fish like that. And what I noticed was he held on until he started to take off, and then that's when it broke. So I really do believe that that was a toothy critter. Man, I just couldn't get over how he pulled the kayak right around. So that was definitely a big fish. So who knows, maybe we can redeem ourselves today. Get a big old toothy critter. I have never caught a muskie in my life. So I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, I only have so much time to get out here and go fishing that I never really target things like that because I try to have as much fun as I can, and that's why I like walleye fishing, because you know this system has a lot of short fish, a lot of small fish, but you know, you could just come out here, you could smash numbers of fish. I think that's always the funnest part. Whether or not I get a fish fry at the end of the day doesn't really matter to me, but you gotta have a lot of patience to musky fish, and my hat goes off to the guys that's the thing that trips their trigger, you know. A lot of patience and a lot of hard work to land a trophy fish into the boat. There's one. Just a school of jokers coming through. There we go. Feels like an alright fish too. Ooh. It might be. I think he's a little shy though. He's gonna be close. Barely had him hooked. Nope, it's only 13 inches, but he put up a good fight. Fish might bite again though. I didn't sting him at all. I don't think he had the hook all the way. That could mean that was a little dinky fish. But we'll see. See if these dead sticks start going off. You know, everybody likes to say that there's not a whole lot of use for bait casters in walleye fishing, but my classic round bait casters, they all have that bait clicker on them. They work really well for set lines when you're running dead sticks, because as soon as a fish starts running with it, you hear it. First of all, you don't have to be watching it, and that allows the fish to take some line and not get spooked by getting stung. Of course, you know, it takes a little bit of finesse to, you know, get into hooking them without freaking them out. Ooh. There he is. Hey, hey. I don't think he's a keeper, so I'm not even gonna try. That feels like an alright fish. Oh, it's a kitty. That's why it felt all right. Just a little kitty. Feels more walleye-ish. Ow! Another little Walter. There's one. Feels little. Guy. There's one. Took long enough. Ooh, there's another eater. There you go. Let's see if he's illegal. Huh. He's like 1/8 of an inch too shy. Ooh, that's a good fish. Whatever it is. This feels kind of kiddie-ish. Decent kitty. There we go. Ooh. It's about 14 inches, but at least it's a fish. Yeah, it was kind of the Dead Sea over there. You know, we got that kitty and that almost legal. Pretty slim pickings after that. And I can move over here, and then that was 2 quick bites in succession. I'm trying to cook my lunch and keep getting interrupted. See what we got here. Another little fellow. Hot beef stew while you're fishing. You don't get any better than that. It's the best part of my camping kit is I can bring my cook kit right in the boat and eat my lunch right here on the water. Have a nice hot meal, especially with how chilly it was this morning. It's really nice to dig into this hot beef stew. I've got about an hour and a half left till it's time to pack up and go home. So let's see if we can make something out of the day. I mean, they definitely slowed down this afternoon. And it's not for trying. I'm seeing a lot of fish on the 2D sonar coming up. But the problem is most of them don't want to eat. The ones that do want to eat seem to be pretty little and very far between. Right when I was about to pack away from this spot. It might be the closer, guys. We got about 20 minutes left. So I think we're gonna go in and not quite go into the launch, but we're gonna fish around the launch and just run out the time clock over there and see if there's anything up close. There we go. Not bad. I could strum up at least one little Walter before we went in. There's another one. Ooh, there we go. There, I believe that's illegal. Ah, he's gonna be close. Gonna have to check. Oh yeah. He's a tail pincher, but he's 15, right on the nose. So he's gonna go in the box too. Well, we might just get a limit here. That'd be something, huh? Grind all day and then you finish out your limit at the boat launch. There we go. Oh, this feels like an alright fish. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus! Yes! Yes! How's that for a closer, huh? Look at that. Jeez, right at the time we gotta go in, got a slot. Okay, let's see. $26.25. That is my new PB walleye. The biggest one I ever had was 24 inches. That one's 26.25. Check that out. All right, back she goes. Well, guys, how's that for a closer? Oh, I can't believe that. You know, that just goes to show, never ever give up. I mean, that was literally at the last minute. I just caught the biggest walleye I've ever caught in my life. How about that, dude? So, do me a favor. If you like this video, please make sure that you hit that like button. It'll spread it around to new audiences. And please make sure that if you haven't done so already, that you subscribe. So that way you can be notified of future fishing adventures. This has been Midwest Angling. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.